right, so this, if you got two major chords side by side, that really lends itself to that mixolydian sound, because it's like if you're in the major scale diatonically, your 4 and 5 are the only chords that are going to be major and a whole step away from one another. Everything else is kind of paired up next to a minor or diminished. So 4 and 5, like if I'm playing major chord to major chord, and I just keep it there, we're kind of suspended out there. So I'm going to take my mixolydian mode shape, and I'm going to treat this chord right here as the 5, since the 4 would come before it, right? So, I'm going to treat that as the 5, and I'm going to just throw my mixolydian shape right on top of that chord. So you hear it's already pulling to that kind of feel, right? Because we've got that association with that sound right there. And see, I personally would probably keep using chords that belong to the root scale. So if that's 4 and 5, then I might so I'm on the 6. And I'm coming back, I'm trying to land on the 1 of that scale. What am I on? I'm on B mixolydian. And if I were to play, excuse me, same thing, and instead I throw the Ionian scale over it. Still sounds good, right? I'm back on mixolydian now. Bringing the thunder. And while we're right here, I talked about the 6. That means that your pentatonic scale, if I'm not mistaken, that is still going to give you that mixolydian sound here, as long as you're on that 6. You might have to throw in some Aeolian notes, right? Because that's going to give you your color notes. might still look for that 1 in that scale. That'll still, yeah, it'll still jive those blues notes. And I think you can still, minor pentatonic over that, in that same place, in that B. You hear it all over it. So chords are B major and A major, and really that puts us working in the E major scale. If that were your 1, then that makes your A your 4, B your 5, and then we're playing that mixolydian shape on top of the 5, and then we can still go to all our other conventions too, as in your major pentatonic. I didn't go over that one. I'm all missing it. Makes it, that's that more Ionian sound. Because I'm just playing that major pentatonic. Now put your minor pentatonic back here. Still relating that to the B Ionian. Anyway, I was gonna recap, and then I ended up showing more stuff. That was not the plan on that, but anyway, still gets us back to that note right there. And then there's one other note in mixolydian, I think. I'm not sure. That also is big. 1, 2, 3. That major 3 plus that, I think, is interesting. Anyway, I don't know if that helps or not, but maybe it will.